Hi, and welcome to the third in our Neon Sanctum introduction series of videos. In this video we'll look at the Mutant and Cybernetic cards. These cards provide player characters with some passive effects. We'll look at how these cards work, starting with Mutant cards. So what are Mutant cards? Mutants are a large part of the history of the world of Neon Sanctum. The dead zones that destroyed huge portions of the world also gave birth to a new type of human. Mutants of various kinds have been identified, each of them with their own unique special talents, each of which has its own unique mutant card. Mutant cards are taken during the character creation process, in the same way as skill cards. They also use skill points. However, when taking a mutation, the player must first pick a mutation level. The higher the level, the more powerful the effects of the mutation. The costs of the mutation are equal to the level that the player chooses, and these are shown on the card here. A player cannot have more than one mutant card per character. Once a player has chosen a level, they receive the bonuses that level provides, denoted here. All of the bonuses the player received are noted at each level. The player does not stack the bonuses from the levels below the one they have chosen. However, the player also receives some negative effects from their mutation. These are noted here. Again, they don't stack with lower levels. These bonuses and penalties are always active and always apply to the character. It's important to note that, like item cards, the mutation card does not count as a point of health when it comes to taking damage. Finally, mutants need to be aware that culturally they're often discriminated against. In some parts of the world, they may even be entirely outlawed. Next up, we'll take a look at cybernetic cards. So what are cybernetic cards? Of all of the technologies that have been recovered from the ruins of the ancient world, the discovery of cybernetics has had the most dramatic impact on humanity. Cybernetic augmentation is now available everywhere, from high-class clinics to filthy backstreet chop shops. Cybernetic cards can be taken during the character creation process for skill points, in a similar way to skill cards. They can also be purchased during games for scrap. Both the scrap and skill point cost are shown here. Cybernetic cards are items that are permanently attached to the player that provide a special effect, as shown here. Just like normal items, cybernetics can become faulty. If you're wondering what a fault roll is, please check out video 2 in this series, which deals with item cards and the fault roll. When a cybernetic fails a fault roll, not only does it stop providing its positive effect, but it also starts enforcing a negative one. This negative effect is shown here. Due to their complicated nature, cybernetics cannot be fixed during a combat. They can be fixed outside of combat, however they have a minimum difficulty level, which is the target number when trying to fix them outside of combat. This is shown here. And that's it for this video. The next in the series will be an introduction to NPC and player cards. As usual, we'd really like it if you liked, subscribed and commented on this video, and if you want to find out more about the game, check out our Facebook and Twitter pages.